Alright, so today we are swapping out our old fan with a new fan. We've had a couple issues, just little minor things, like when I replaced the vent cover, this little piece that slides in the vent was broken, so it pops out occasionally, as well as this, you can see it, the rolled pin that holds this arm in place that comes out here will work its way out, and so every now and then have to go in and retighten this or tighten that. So that'll work. Well, then eventually the hinge on the back of here has broken off and disappeared. So I'm not able to get just a hinge to match this cover to put in there, and I thought about just using like a piano style hinge, but thought, you know, all these other little inconveniences are getting tiresome, so we decided to go with a new one. We'll see how this does. It's remote controlled, it has a rain sensor and all that stuff, and it's just more things to fix, but that's okay. So starting off is mainly just going around here and removing this old lap sealant and whatever the gray part is. I'm not sure if it's a butyl something underneath, whatever they used to seal it with. And for the most part, it's fairly simple, just going around with a putty scraper and scraping that off, getting underneath it. It's still very pliable, and so not a big deal to get underneath it, and then just taking these screws out, and then we'll get it all pried out and go from there. Okay, here we are back at this vent. It's the afternoon now. Took a little break to work on some other stuff. Just got the vent pried out, all the bolts and stuff out, and now currently working on getting all, I'm assuming this is like a butyl tape or something they had underneath the flange, and getting down to the actual rubber roof. So getting that all cleaned up, and then after that should be maybe just clean this up a little more with some alcohol prep, and then setting this guy in. Still have the original ring from this other one I did get out and clip these wires, but it's coming along nicely. Well, I got the new vent set in place. Thought, well, we should probably test this before we go through and seal it all up, and sure enough, it doesn't work. Not sure what's going on, so got some troubleshooting to do. Well, LOL, sitting here thinking about it, I'm remembering that my other vent turns on and off by the power switch on the wall. And I'm remembering that switch is currently off, which means no power will get to it. I bet if I go in and flip that switch, it'll work. And indeed, it did work. Perfect. Alright, so went through, we got the butyl tape on. Next thing, we'll get that set in and screwed in, and then we will probably, I've got the self-leveling die core. I also have the Turnabond tape, but I think we'll go with the die core. That's what everything else up here is using, so guess we'll go with that. Alright, so here is the vent all installed. Got die core around the sides. Opted not to do the Turnabond, mainly because of this side. These sides, I feel like you could do a nice strip along here, but then this side, you've got this raised section, and I didn't think it would do well on that, so I just opted to go with the die core. I did have a couple of the screws going in that I guess stripped, you know, they went in fine, and then once they got down and seated, they started spinning. So hopefully with the die core and the butyl tape and the other screws, everything will be good to go. Anyway, was both more challenging and easier than expected. Getting the old putty and stuff off wasn't challenging. I was just surprised how much was there and how long that took. but I didn't encounter any other major issues. And then the next thing will be cleaning up the wiring inside and then trimming the trim piece on the inside to fit. Alright, so here we are with the remote. Good thing I'll tuck those wires in once I get the trim piece sitting here cut down to size. But here we go. I'm gonna go up. So I guess you can still raise it with the knob. Sweet. And then let's do fan out. Is that out? Fan. Is that out? Okay. 100% speed. 90, 80. I guess it's 10 speeds. Go to 10. 10 speed. Okay. 100%. Turn that off, let it stop, and then we'll try the in. Oh yeah. Ah, nice. Okay. It's for sure blowing things around and oh hello. Alright. Fan off. Let's see. We've got our remote here. Shows our Fahrenheit, that the lid is up. It has a rain sensor on the top. Let's see, what else we need? So, one thing you can do is when you hit down or up, it opens up all the way or closes all the way, but then you can hit it again at any point to stop it. So I'm gonna hit the down and then I'm gonna stop it. Yeah, great. Very cool. All right. Well, all that's left is finishing up. Well, there it is. Full disclosure, I did not do a very good job cutting this trim piece. When I marked the length, I don't even know what I was thinking. So, LOL from this side. It definitely doesn't even fit up in there. Oh well, good thing everybody sees it from here. Oh well, maybe I'll order another one. We'll see. Alright, well, there you have it. The RVLOVENT or RVLOVENT. We're gonna go with RVLOVENT because it's a vent. Sweet. Alright, well, hope this helps somebody. Just do your measurements right. That's all. Okay, thanks, bye.